Whoa! Yo, put down the 9, Jamal. Please, stop. I know you're really 5. I know. I'm really... No, actually, I just woke up to some messages from Digital Nas, who thinks he's so tough. Meanwhile, literally the reason that he's mad at me is because he got slapped up by somebody else, and now he wants to get slapped up by me. Like, it's almost like it's a fetish for him. I know he's chilling with Kanye. We get it. Y'all are making snippets about sucking off your cousin since you were 6 years old. I get it. Look, to each your own. If that's what you want to be making songs about, like, by all means, I don't blame you, bro. I like Latinas. You like kids. I mean, look, let's just get into the messages that he sent me via Instagram DMs and thought I wouldn't show the world. I don't know who these rappers are thinking I'm gonna get scared. I don't give a fuck. Y'all are all the way in a different city. I've got fobs and security in my building that you cannot get in if you don't have these things. So what are you gonna do? Plus, I didn't do anything wrong other than report news. And now you're just making yourself look stupid by coming at the person who was just talking about what you did, which was essentially just to get slapped up. And then you just lie to like make yourself feel better. And your only claim to fame is more recently the only reason that people know who you are. In fact, I would say the new generation has no idea who you are, other than the fact that, one, you're on stream with Kanye, which if you're associating yourself with Kanye, then you're just a loser and you're broke because you're only doing it for the money. That's literally the only reason that you'd be talking to him. You saw what Cardi did. You saw what all these people did. They disassociate because he's clearly like messed up in the head. Y'all saw what he just tweeted, how he'd been sucking off his cousin from like 5 or 6 years old to 14. Obviously, there's some mental disorder in there. Even Kim wants him away from the kids. He starts rattling a bunch of shit about different races of people. He's just an attention whore online. He has a porn addiction. Is that really what you want to be associating yourself with? I get it. Like, attention is the new currency of this economy. But man, you're better than that, Digital, or maybe you're not. I don't know. And then before that, your only claim to fame in recent times was producing 24 songs by Playboi Carti, in which he literally said, "I'ma kill you," because you played it on IG Live when you weren't supposed to during the Donda sessions or whatever album it was supposed to be on for Kanye. So you literally just ruined your whole placement for a little bit of clout on IG Live. Really short-term thinking, if you ask me. Like, you're actually a dumbass. If you would have just let it ride and released potentially on its own, one, you probably have more collabs with Cardi, who is your claim to fame currently. And two, the song might have actually released, but you ruined it for yourself. And then for the next year after that, you kept saying like, oh, 24 songs is dropping, like it's on the next album, trying to edge people on to actually listen to your solo music that no one did because we all knew you were full of shit. You weren't gonna have Cardi on. Who are you, bro? You were relevant in like the first SoundCloud era. You're basically the Lil Xan of producers. Nobody cares about you. Nobody likes you, clearly, with all of the people who are talking mad shit about you online and clearly the people who slapped you up. And by the way, for those unaware, essentially the only reason he's mad at me is because we reviewed the information that DJ Scheme posted on Twitter that's actually public, saying that Digital Nas got slapped up by Cole Bennett. And then there was some more information that I think Aiden Ross gave, where Cardi said he was going to kill him for leaking the snippet or the song entirely of 24 songs because he started it. Digital Nas was on stream with Kanye calling like Kai Cenat corny, and then says fuck Aiden Ross, like they're not the people who are probably going to make you the most relevant. Fuck every streamer besides Plaque Boy Max. Bro, you're throating him right now. Max is not going to put you on stream. This is like some pick me energy that a woman would do. Like, oh, fuck everybody, but like that dude could fuck me in the ass. And you just look like a little sidekick because Kanye's saying some bullshit where, again, online he be saying a whole bunch of bullshit. Nobody takes anything he says seriously. Now you're like stepping up beside him like, yeah, fuck him too, huh? Why don't you get your own career, dog? Not running on the coattails of Playboy Cardi, Kanye, anybody that you can latch onto. The only reason you are relevant is for the people that you associate yourself with who are way bigger than you. I feel bad for you. I don't know, maybe the music just isn't there. Frankly, you're just corny as fuck. You literally texted me saying, I'm really 5, bro, trying to think that was gonna intimidate me. But let's get into the text messages. All right, so firstly, he messages me something about my mom and my sister's name, saying, how is blah gonna feel about you calling me a bitch, bro? Honestly, just talked to my mom on the phone. She would love that I called you a bitch. She probably thinks you're a bitch too. I can call her if you'd like. I don't think she gonna like that. What about my sister, he says, thinking that that's gonna scare me. Like, dude, they're in a whole different city. They're in the suburbs somewhere, living in a way nicer crib than probably your parents. So yeah, anybody could go on white pages and find out this information. This does not scare me. You're not gangster for this. Again, shut the fuck up and go make some beats and go suck Kanye's dick while you're at it, since that's what apparently y'all do in the studio. Then he sends me a SoundCloud link to In the DJ by D Savage or something. I don't know what this is, but I guess he's trying to self-promote or get me to post him online. I don't know. Listen to the lyrics, he says. If he thinks I'm gonna listen to one word of his music after he got slapped up by Cole Bennett and Aiden Ross and Cardi or whatever, he's just a dumbass. I respond saying, if you think that's gonna intimidate me, you're dumb and haven't researched me at all. I don't give a fuck, because y'all know how many times have rappers like threatened me to literally kill me and whatnot, and I am still sitting here. NBA YoungBoy's manager has said some bullshit to me and is like, fuck this dude. I'm like, okay, NBA YoungBoy literally in jail. I'm still sitting here. I'm not doing anything to y'all once y'all realize that you're just being immature as shit. Who's really gangster? I'm not even trying to be gangster. Y'all are just wanna be gangsters. I don't even wanna be gangster. I wanna be rich. If that vid not deleted by tonight, you gonna give a fuck. I promise you, you easily touchable. Touchable? All right, honestly, I'm way more intimidated by that, because touching me, dude, but you can be gay. It's cool. Like, nobody's gonna be mad at you for that. But like, dude, like, get your hands away from me. I don't want you stroking me and shit. Like, again, keep that in the studio with Kanye. Then he sends me a picture of the smallest Uzi or Mac or something with a silencer on it. Again, thinking that I would even care about that. I'm gonna make them have you call yourself a bitch 4 times on camera, laughing emoji. Right. This has yet to happen thus far with every single rapper. I say you're funny. He says, that Cole shit happened 12 years ago. Y'all are so lame. I was a child. Fact check. 12 years ago. Let's get the receipts. The original tweet by Digital Nas was in March of 2018 saying, hey, Cole Bennett, do that $1 million Falcon punch you laid on me feel good? That shit was an expensive hit. I hope you enjoyed it, brother. Trying to talk about how he's gonna sue him or something. So 2018, that was 7 years ago. So was it 12 or was it 7 years ago? Were you a child? You were 19 years old and you still got your ass beat, bro. Damn right, it probably felt good. You like it in the ass. Let's continue though. I just respond saying we are only offended by things that we believe to be true, because I don't understand why he's so mad about me just reacting to some things that were said on the internet by Aiden Ross and DJ Scheme, not me. Bro, you think I'm playing? I'm really 5. Oh, when you put it that way, fuck. I've been messing with the 5, bro. I can't wait. Oh shit. Oh my God. Dude, I can't lie. Cardi probably fucks with me more than he does with you. In the 5, again, probably fucks with me more than they do to you. It's a sad existence. I'm not repping them though. He actually got mad at me for posting these messages, which I would be too, considering he just said something super embarrassing where he said, I'm really 5. And now the whole world, or people who saw the tweet, and it's like over 500,000 now, I want to say. Yeah, it's got 648,000 views on it. Now, everybody who's actually 5 in Atlanta or whatever, who really blood, they're looking at you like, damn, you're repping us? You're not even part of us like that. Like, you're a producer. You're making us look stupid by beefing with a YouTuber. I don't have the screenshots because it deleted everything, but he calls me Fed for posting it, whatever. I don't really care. It's Digital Nas. There's no Feds around. Like, he's probably a Fed himself. I say, ha ha ha, no, you're just stupid, dog. Again, for even saying you're really 5, thinking that I'm not gonna post that as a meme. Then he sends me an address. Damn, that building's so cheap. Security, I know, weak as hell. Laughing emoji. Watch your back. I see you later. Post that. Post that. 1,111 square feet. Laughing emoji. He's making fun of my crib. I say, you're really dumb, aren't you? I own my real estate. Sit down, because he probably still rents. Plus, I'm working on buying another property, so why would I care about what the square footage is? I said, stop reading through white pages, bro. I'm not scared of you. You're an immature little bitch whose ego got hurt over jokes. No wonder you get slapped up constantly, because run your mouth so much. Shut the fuck up and make some drums while sucking your man's Kanye's dick. I bet y'all get freaky in the studio. He doesn't realize that, and every rapper that is, don't realize that this is just a game to me. Like, I'm never gonna see any of y'all in real life. And if I do, I'm assure you, you're not gonna do shit to me. There's a reason y'all are rappers and not in the hood doing gang shit. Y'all are internet people just like me, except I actually train in MMA and jiu-jitsu, and I lift weights. I'm very active. I could fuck you up, guaranteed. Okay, like, I'm so serious about that. Regardless though, let's get back to some more information regarding Digital Nas' history of getting slapped up. Now he has one of his homies defending him, being like, oh yo, it's a hate crime that Cole Bennett slapped him up. That's when you know you lost. You start calling it a hate crime because you got your ass beat. You're damn right. I bet you did hate that. Cole Bennett, weak as fuck. Me and Digital were posted outside the venue. And Cole come out with his racist self and cheap shot Digital Nas without him even paying attention. Why do people call him DN? I get it's like an abbreviation, but like, that sounds gay as hell. We gotta start calling him something else, like Digital Nutsack or something. Someone responds, what makes him racist? Do tell, because Cole Bennett has done so much more for hip hop than Digital Nas. Like, you're really calling him racist? I mean, I haven't talked to Cole Bennett too much, but it doesn't seem like he's racist. Like, it doesn't matter what color you are. Like, it just matters who you are as a person. And when you start yelling out racist allegations, it actually takes away from the people who are actually racist. It makes the whole idea a joke. He says it was a hate crime. The way he talked to DN is, sorry, the way he talked to Digital Nutsack is disrespectful. If Nutsack would have stuck Cole, he would be in jail right now. Fuck that shit. They just let Cole walk off like it was nothing. That's why he going to court. Man, you so tough, yet you're literally suing people. He's calling me poor. Meanwhile, again, he's suing people. Dog, if you were rich, you wouldn't be suing people. You get your get back, bro. How is it a hate crime? What did Cole say? 2 different races can throw hands and it isn't a hate crime. It sounds like you're trying to pull the race card. You know what? I bet Martin Luther King had a dream too, that no matter what race, you can get these hands. You weren't there, homie. Don't speak on the situation if you don't know what happened. I'm last person on earth to care about race. The situation wasn't about race, but he was disrespected because of his race. What does that mean? The situation wasn't about race, but he was disrespected because of his race. But Cole Bennett isn't the only person who's had problems with Digital Nutsack. Adam22 allegedly was trying to get the hands too. He starts tagging him on Twitter. Digital Nutsack, that is. You next, you culture vulture. I don't know about y'all, but that seems more of like a hate crime than anything that Cole Bennett allegedly said. They couldn't even list what he said, except it's more of a homophobic remark. And how are you calling someone that when, again, you're chilling with Kanye, who'll be sucking his cousin's dick? Bruh, pick a side. Adam says you mad as hell, probably because he wouldn't give him an interview. Digital Nutsack says, cause you a bitch. I'm gonna pull up to the shop when I get to LA to show you how much you a bitch. Fucking Adam says, pull up. Facts. Yo, do something. I'm gonna give you a timer. What's the date? April 22nd. Now, I'm going to Italy in a month. If shit don't happen to me by the time I go to Italy, you're not gangster. Okay, it's more gangster to just do shit in silence without DMing me about it, because you're obviously just doing this for some clout points. And now I just want to make you look stupid. You literally are a digital nutsack. You know how like ball sacks hang? People just using you as a boxing bag, bro. And one last set of tweets that I want to cover. Digital Nas now says that he's going to sue Cole Bennett, like his friend just said. Somebody asked him, so then why are you trying to sue, lol? Probably to ask him, like, if you're so rich, then like, why are you suing? Because he needs to learn his lesson. That's only a slight 10 check to make him learn. Yeah, he gonna learn. It's not like Cole Bennett probably has a better lawyer than you, and because he's richer than you, and he slapped you up. He's literally bodying you in literally every aspect of your life. Even the music and albums that he's released, because he executive produced one, got more streams than you. He's doing better than you at what you do. How does it feel, dog? I would think it's a hate crime too, I can't lie. Someone says, digital nutsack, you post to whoop his ass. Nutsack says, I'm worth too much money to fight, my G. For someone who's apparently too rich to fight, you sure do threaten a lot of people. Because I assure you, if you were happy in life and you had enough money, not even rich, if you just had enough money, you would not be so angry at the world. Maybe you're in the same situation as Kanye, where you're conflicted by your sexuality, and therefore you just start to act out online, thinking that you gotta beat up everyone to prove your masculinity. I get it, dog. It must be painful in your soul to not know which way you should go. But let me just tell you this. There's this thing called bisexuality, where you could go both ways. You don't gotta pick. You and Kanye can do some shit in the studio, get freaky. Then you can go outside in the real world and start talking to some girls so that everybody thinks you're cool. I mean, you're a producer, right? And a rapper, allegedly. I mean, I never really hear your music all too much, but I bet it sounds okay. I mean, you're with Kanye and Dave Blunt. Y'all the coolest group in the world, bro. I bet y'all get all the bitches. Anyway, y'all, I'm out. I'll see y'all later. Digital nutsack. Get off my dick, bro. Keep bouncing on Kanye's. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that. Join the Discord server. Peace.